snubbed. Tyrese Maxey won Most Improved.
Dude, what? Are you serious? I mean, like, I feel like
he was good last year. Like, he's not.
he was
Tyrese
already
Maxey,
good.
he literally went from starter to starter. Like he's like, what?
Yeah,
James Harden just left.
He went like his trajectory was like future all-star to all-star.
Yeah.
Kobe White was middling starter, like maybe getting benched to like maybe an all-star next year.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's crazy because that's all we were playing for, the Bulls. That's all we had left for hope. now we're just in hell.
I saw you guys were offering DeMar another contract.
Oh, thank God. Fucking $40 million a year.
$40 million a year. I think it was like 80 over 2, right?
Yeah. Dude, we're so ass. We're so ass, bro. We really put all our eggs in Lonzo. And the second he got hurt, the team fell apart.
Yeah. I'm trying my best to like really revel in the Celtics just being like super dominant, all regular season, because like you can get bogged down like them not winning, but like that part is always in your head of like them not winning. The expectations are too high, and so it makes it stressful. So I love the fact that there's like two ways of being a fan. I'm like, right now you're just a fan of the Bulls, and you're just like, Kobe White needs to be most improved, and that's just like the hill you're gonna die on because that's like.
You need to have your small victories. Like, I know going into the year that my team was not going to win a championship. So I got to find what, like, success looks like.
Yeah.
And we didn't do that. Every criteria I ever had going into the year, we missed the mark. But all of a sudden, Kobe White emerged. And I was like, this is my champion. This is the thing I can hang my hat on. And the stupid-ass journos who don't watch shit about basketball voted Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Tyrese Maxey shouldn't have even been like up for it, I don't think.
Can we talk about also like Jalen Johnson probably should have gotten it too. But he missed too many games.
I'm not as familiar with his game.
You should be. He went from like
to know like what he was doing last year to this year.
It was nothing. He was in the G League.
Oh. Dude, did you see that post from the Raptors? Where they were like, we set the record this season by having 5 call-ups from the G League to the professional team, but on the graphic that they made, they only put 4 of the stars. John, can you guess who that 5th star was?
Who?
Jonte Porter, who got banned from the league for gambling on himself.
Dude, can we talk about the Porter family? First of all, hi, welcome back to the sochoicepodcast. We're gonna do a little ball talk real quick. Okay? Can we talk about the Porter family? How they might be the least like they're the luckiest people from a genetic aspect, but least likely in terms of like anything else happening good to them. There are 3 Porters who have all torn both ACLs, including Michael. 2 of them were his sisters who were like 5-star recruits, like massive prospects for the WNBA. Careers ruined. Michael was supposed to be the next KD. He's got the back of an 85-year-old fused together like with fucking hot glue. And now he's like a pretty good spot-up shooter. And then you have his brother, who is like decent, but also a bit bogged down with injuries. Turns out he loves gambling, especially on his own team. And then you have his younger brother, who killed the guy. They just can't stop losing.
Some of those are self-inflicted, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're right. The ACLs, they shouldn't have cut that hard. Maybe they should have stretched a little bit.
Drink milk when you're a child.
Exactly.
Yeah, that obviously strengthens tendons.
Yeah.
Stupid. That only strengthens your bones.
Strengthens everything. Strengthens the mind.
Okay.
But it's I've never seen a family like just like so destined for athletic stardom and riches, just like get in their own way or like bad things happen like that. Except for maybe
the Iron Claw.
Except for maybe the Hernandezes, OJ Simpson, anything else, guys?
What do you mean by OJ Simpson?
He killed a guy.
Yeah, but like that was after.
It was after his career. You're right.
So like,
also RIP
he still had his full career.
Are we?
No.
Rest in pain, maybe.
He is a murderer.
Not convicted. Glove didn't fit.
Can you imagine if it came out like somebody was just like, no, actually it was me, and there's like DNA evidence or something like that, like crazy, like he really didn't do it.
Did you guys see the reports that he had his family sign an NDA like in his hospital room before he died?
No, I did not see that.
I don't know. That's what. What'd you say, John?
For what?
I don't know.
Specifically.
The rumors that like he like came clean, but then like they had to sign an NDA, which is kind of an elite move.
But the glove didn't fit, so it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
A jury of his peers.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. Imagine being like the sole people who like know for certain, even though we kind of all fucking know. Like it couldn't be more obvious, but like to know for certain, he's like, yeah, I did it, and you can't tell anyone.
Yeah, it's kind of like an ultimate like gotcha at the end of his life.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he wrote that book.
If I did it,
If I did it, which is
where he like
crazy.
details what he probably actually did.
That's actually so funny.
That's a crazy move.
It's crazy that also that like the man got away with murder, but what got him was trying to get his Heisman back. That's how he got to jail. He his estate got sold, and like his Heisman trophy got sold, and so like he like broke into someone's house to steal it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I mean, you gotta get his Heisman back.
You gotta get your Heisman back, man.
Yes.
That's the juice.
Yeah, he was so good in college. Crazy. He earned that Heisman.
Oh yeah.
Colin seems to not care that much about the murder.
I mean, like he did it.
Yeah, not a nice guy.
Hey, all right.
But man,
yes.
he moved.
Oh yes, OJ killed someone. Okay, but did he deserve to have Andrew Luck retire 2 hours after drafting him in his fantasy football league? No. That's fucked up.
Is that actually another thing?
Greg, do you know what I'm talking about?
That happened to you.
No, it didn't. That was OJ like joined Twitter, and everyone was like, "How is he gonna be on Twitter? This is really weird." And the first thing he did was like, "Let's go fantasy football draft with the boys." And then like an hour later, Andrew Luck announces his retirement like mid preseason game, and then it's just the juice being like, "Andrew, what's going on, man? I just drafted you. You really screwed me." And I was like, "Dude, if I'm Andrew Luck, I might unretire. You do not want to be in the juice's bad side."
Do you think he would murder Andrew Luck?
No way.
I don't know. I feel like you do it once and you get away with it. You're like, I can do it again. I cracked the code.
I feel like I would just thank my lucky stars that didn't get caught, and I would be like, "Yep, cool. I'm never committing another crime again."
I don't know.
He wasn't threatening Andrew Luck. He was just trying to be like, "Hey, I'm just one of the guys, like, oh, my fantasy football team's gonna be in trouble. Darn."
He's just trying to rebrand
as the average man.
Yeah.
Yes, like Colin does every week when he tries to be the everyman.
Well, yeah, I'm the working class member of the podcast.
And what's the nickname that you said you want us to call you? Something collar Colin?
Blue collar Colin.
White collar Colin. That was it. Yeah.
I don't know. Bit of blue, bit of white. I play every hand.
God, that's infuriating.
As he sips his coffee.
Okay, it's a thermos full of water. Okay, I can't afford coffee.
That. He's not proving it.
Yeah.
Speaking of murder, someone in our town killed someone, which isn't funny at all.
Well, you just immediately start laughing about it.
Yeah, but it is funny in hindsight who did it. We're not gonna say who it is, but like I feel like everyone's reaction is like, yeah, I mean he was a fucking idiot, but like that's murder's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is a leap to murder. I can see like other crimes easy, drugs fine, like maybe an assault. Murder's a lot.
Murder's a jump. I do feel a little guilty.
Turn yourself in.
Yeah. Go to the police.
Helped to create.
What do you have to say?
If I Did It by Colin Simcock.
How I framed it.
Yeah. In freshman year of high school, I helped to create a after-school backyard fight club in my chemistry class, of which this kid was part of. The first bout.
I was gonna fight him.
Yeah, it was. But that ended up being someone else in our grade. Is it a pipeline? Did I set him on this course?
I feel like you want to take the.
I don't think anyone is going to make that connection but you. But
okay.
Go ahead and take that on your mantle.
No, I'm just making sure that I'm safe.
I mean, are you trying to say like he has like CTE from a fight back then, where he got like punched in the head, and now he has like mental problems?
You ruined his whole life.
Yeah,
his whole life
ruined his life.
Trajectory.
Yeah, he would have been okay until he got knocked in the back of the head.
At Harvard.
Yeah.
One swift jab from ruined his whole life and set him up on a crash course.
We're saying names.
Greg,
Okay.
Greg, bleep that, Greg.
Yeah. One quick strike from first name, last name.
Yeah, from redacted. Just knocked over the first domino, man.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, seriously, one punch from him, and I mean, lights out.
There you go. That being said, though, my whole
Notably, not strong guy.
The word got out, and like my mom called me and it was like, "Oh, this guy." I had to be like, weirdly, yes.
Oh, word got out. No, I told my parents.
Oh, really?
He told me.
Really?
I told him. I was spreading this news all over once I heard about it.
Can we just say the mugshot, not a good one. He looked real rough in that.
I mean, have you seen the guy lately? It's kind of been like that.
Nah, dude, because the full body picture, he didn't look quite as bad. But then the zoomed in face shot, oof.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It was tough.
It's like a tiger photo.
Tiger King?
Mugshot.
Oh, no, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, owner of some of the all-time worst mugshots.
Real bad for a guy who's like the greatest athlete of the sport. Bad mugshot.
He's just not photogenic outside of golfing. He looks incredible action shot wise. You give him a second to like relax and be Tiger, it doesn't come out that great.
Him pumping his fist.
Oh, great action shot.
Great pictures of that.
And him wearing red at any point.
Great.
Good stuff.
You see him like taking his hat off and relaxing. It's tough.
Yeah.
You see that hairline, you go, all right.
Yeah, he is a hat needs hat guy.
Yeah. Oh. You see that?
Yeah, I heard something.
I really hope no one broke in. That'd be really upsetting for me.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know. I think my roommate.
Are you home alone right now?
I was, I think, until 5 seconds ago.
Dude, it would be great ratings if Colin just gets like held at gunpoint right now.
Yeah.
No, because what if they steal his computer? He's saving the footage. How would we ever get it?
Upload.
Sir.
Screen record.
Sir, give me 1 moment.
You can do whatever
Sir,
you want.
Just let me use this.
Just please upload the footage. Be a good Samaritan.
Tell people what you saw here today.
Well, all that's to say, like my mom was like, "How do you know the guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I knew him. Like he was like kind of always around. He was like an adjacent like friend or like acquaintance." But my take is, guys, we had a big high school class. I'm shocked it's taken this long for someone to be a killer. Like mathematically.
Not a killer, but like more crimes. I'm surprised we haven't seen.
Can you back up that stat? Like, if we graduated with like 500,
one in every 500 people is a murderer. I don't think so.
I'll look that up.
But it's also over a span of like 10 years.
Yeah, no, but I feel like it's like it has to happen though eventually, you know?
Hmm.
How many people are murderers? Do you get there? Do you get there with that one?
I mean, I think that's a good start. We'll see if we need to hone in the search after we get some data.
What percentage of people kill people?
Ooh, here we go. 2016.
That's fairly out of date at this point.
Oh, actually, 1 in 20,000 people
is a murderer. Okay, yeah. So
this weird that we have it. That's crazy, guys. This changes my whole perspective.
I thought we should have 2 or 3 murderers running around.
I legitimately did.
That's crazy. You think that 1 in every 500 people at least are murderers?
There's a lot of episodes of SVU, bro.
That's insane.
That's crazy. That'd be so many murders.
Yeah.
So that's that 1 in like 20,000. Like 20,000. That's like a football stadium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like 1 out of like a full stadium.
I walk into MetLife at a Jets game. I'm thinking I'm around like at least 15 murderers.
No, there's like
one at a Jets game maybe.
Yeah. It might skew.
Yeah.
We're in Jersey too, dude. Yeah.
Play there.
Yeah. There's probably less killers in like Minnesota.
Oh, you're not getting any at a Viking game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You might get one like a decade.
Dude, a Saints game though? There's probably a lot.
Why Saints?
Yeah, all right. What
Dude,
football
Saints
stadium?
is like murder per capita. I'm pretty sure Louisiana is like top.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
We got to think what stadium would have the most killers.
I was gonna say Oakland Athletics, but it turns out we're averaging like 10% capacity this year.
Yeah, so you'd have to have like a crazy high percentage, which they might.
So not only does like geographic count, like location, but also whether or not the team is good and actually people go to the sport.
What about Vegas? I feel like they would have like
Vegas
a good
is
amount.
solid.
They could have a few. I don't know. I think it meant life because there's also 2 teams that play there.
And they're
you're getting
Italian.
double the amount. And
Whoa, Italians.
whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, when Tony Soprano shows up, I mean, there's a murderer there now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're also glossing over like Detroit,
Not familiar.
Chicago.
You're not familiar with Detroit or Chicago?
You never heard of them?
Nope.
And you didn't pick them in your city's draft, so that makes sense.
I was actually just in Chicago, but I rebuke. All right, we're going through a rebrand in Detroit. Did you guys not see the cool big new sign?
No. What is the big new sign?
I'm not really up on like what's going on in Detroit.
They try getting their own like Hollywood sign, but like
It just says Detroit.
yeah, it says Detroit, but it looked like the mock-ups were like huge and looks really good.
They should have made it say like Motor City or something.
Dude,
Cool.
it's so small and it's so spread apart. It looks so fucking bad on the side of a highway. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is this?" It looks like a piece of shit.
All right,
There's just like random letters everywhere. It doesn't look like they string
No,
together.
dude, it looks like Detroit, but like the spacing and like word, you just like up that shit.
It's kind of sick.
Just get an orb. All the cool cities are doing it these days.
Dude, cool city have orbs like crazy.
I want an orb. This is what it looks like.
It looks so
It kind
ass.
of looks like what's that show that kind of has like that font?
I mean,
Detroiters.
It's not like
It is really small.
it's just.
It looks like a town name, but for like one of the biggest cities.
yeah,
Yeah.
And they just crammed it on a highway.
Like you're just getting off of 84 and you're like, welcome to Detroit.
Do you think Connecticut's too long?
Yes. For this style,
that kind of sign.
it's way too long.
Yeah.
Detroit is too long for this kind of style.
I feel like I would get lost in the Mississippi. You know what I mean? All the I's and S's, just seeing that big, trying to read that as I go by.
You'd fuck with people and just add a couple extra like ISSI, like just so it keeps going.
So
they're like, oh my
people
god,
are like, oh, what? I need to pull over. I'm going crazy.
I feel like I just made this corner like 2 seconds ago and we're still going.
That was actually pretty funny.
That'd be great.
Make it seem like it's like a time warp.
Yeah, dude, like I've been driving through Mississippi forever. I can't get out of this.
I'm stuck in the Ippy.
You finally get to the PVI, and then you're like, think you're out, but then it's just another ISSI just right after.
It's like fucking Hotel California.
Yeah, it's actually just a circle. Did you guys see that Prime is getting sued by a bunch of people?
No.
For what?
2 reasons. For one, they are not truthful about the caffeine that they say is in there.
Oh, like the drink. I think I meant Amazon
I thought you
Prime.
meant Amazon Prime.
No. I'm talking Logan Paul, KSI.
Yeah. I did hear some of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Very much not safe for like children and just people in general.
Yeah.
So the caffeine, there's more than they say. There's more than like Monster, Red Bull, any
Really?
other energy drink. Yeah. It's a lot. And then
In Prime?
they also, yeah.
I didn't think I had caffeine, like, period. I thought it was like a Gatorade.
That's probably why they were lying.
It's an energy drink.
Yeah, they were like 0, and they were like, well, it's actually...
It actually has like 800 grams.
No, Prime is also like the sponsored sports drink of Arsenal. And like, I think the Lakers too.
Yeah, tough for you, buddy.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. So
Didn't they also find like the same type of chemical that they use in like nonstick pans?
yeah, so there's a lot of PFAs, which are
PFA.
forever chemicals, which means that if you drink them and like intake them in your body can't get rid of them, so they're with you forever. One thing of Prime has apparently enough PFAs that is like the recommended lifetime amount that you should have in your life.
So Logan Paul can be with me forever if I drink a bottle of Prime?
No.
If you drink one bottle, enough Logan Paul will be in you for a lifetime.
That's incredible. You sold me. Like that's a pretty good marketing pitch for the Mavericks.
I guess if you just want chemicals.
If you want to die. Like, it's not good to have these things.
If Colin was, instead of doing Powerade, Colin was drinking Primes for like UConn to
He'd
win.
be dead.
Damn,
He might be dead.
That's actually a sobering spin zone. That is. Now you're talking about loud. It makes sense. This is bad, guys. You gotta get rid of this.
If you decided to be like Icarus and just like fuck with your system, fly too close to the sun, you could be dead.
Wow. I definitely have too.
What, drinking Prime or
no? Like if I did like 6 last year, in the championship game, there's no way it's like that bad.
It's gonna kill you.
There's no way if I just have 6 at one time.
I don't know. It's also some people were saying it was linked to like kidney cancer and certain cancers. I think one of the lawsuits was someone had cancer, and Prime is apparently they think is responsible. So tough for the boy Logan Paul out there.
He just can't catch a break, guys, and he has a good egg too.
I know he never has done anything wrong. Not in the woods.
So there is like a recommended amount of PFAs like for drinking water. Like there's an EPA
Pro Football
standard.
Association.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. No. But so Prime must just have like
a ton,
the most amount.
How does like the FDA not like catch this? Isn't that their whole job?
I think
their whole job is to like
they probably
ban
done
things
it first. So maybe
I wonder if they created it first in the UK. So remember, like it was popping off there, and then maybe they have like different like regulations.
You think UK just has like lax laws about this?
Yeah, have you seen their fucking teeth?
I have. Yes. I don't know if that's related to their PFA intake, but
I feel like, if they just don't give a shit about their teeth, they're not going to give a shit about what they put in their mouth. I think that's a fair jump.
Colin, I think you're just really trying to defend Prime because
no, I'm not on Prime.
Because he's linked to them with Arsenal.
Yeah, you're linked to them.
No, I kind of want to get rid of that. It's a bit cringe. I don't like having Logan Paul and KSI like running around my club.
Mm.
And like just dressed up like giant Prime bottles.
Yeah, even though it was cool getting ISO Speed getting RKO'd at WrestleMania.
That was rad. I wish that they didn't have a whole bunch of chemicals in them that could kill people.
Yeah, they gotta figure that out. But they're on to something besides that.
Yeah, and apparently, like the really bad one is the grape flavored one. I feel like nobody drinks grape flavored drinks.
I was about to say the opposite. I'm a big fan of artificial grape.
You are in drinks?
Yeah,
I'm cool with grape, but I'm also really confused why grape would have so much more.
I don't know. It's just the way they make it, I guess.
Yeah,
the flavoring.
That's so weird to me. You think it's in the
food? You think they're using actual grapes?
Well, no, but I'm just curious why grape has more than raspberry.
Don't know. It's probably whatever they used for flavoring. I'm sure you could dive in and find out.
That seems like too much effort for me. You're supposed to be the expert on this, John. You bring a story, you need to know every detail.
Yeah, guys. I've been making. I don't know if you can tell. There's a bit of a pep in my step, and that's because I've been taking for the past 3 weeks multivitamins.
Little blue pills. Oh, wait, what?
I thought you were gonna say like HGH, and I was
dude,
on the juice.
Would you guys be interested? A sidebar. Would you guys be interested in a Tren arc where I just took a lot of Tren and then presumably got bigger on camera, and that's it? We don't talk about it on the podcast, but I just like it's more like a visual bit.
So you're doing like the Always Sunny where Mac gets fat, but instead you're just gonna get jacked, and then no one talks about it.
Yes.
Go for it. I'm not gonna stand in your way.
Okay, nice.
I might stand in your way.
I'm gonna push you over because I'm fucking jacked.
Greg likes being the big guy of the group.
Yeah. What is this?
You're coming for Greg's throne right now.
Oh yeah. Back on topic. Colin's taking multivitamins, and it is. I don't know.
Greg's gonna like edit you in post and just like look like
small.
Real thin.
Greg's gonna be talking about how big you are.
Tiny little Colin in the corner of the video.
Greg's gonna take my frame and then just like squish it inwards. That's why I look like really thin.
Yeah, and then he's gonna change like the octave of your voice to just be like a couple pitches higher.
No, the steroids will do that.
That's true. Yeah, I'm down for you to get roids. So you've been taking multivitamins?
Guys, it's been electric. Not because
are these like Flintstones?
Not because they're good for me, which I'm sure they are, but because they are just basically fruit snacks. And my serving size per day is 2. So I've now collected a bunch of different vitamins that are essentially just fruit snacks. And every night when I get a little hungry, I want a little treat, I go, ooh, vitamin time. and I get to run over to my cabinet and just pop like 5 gummies. It's great.
One of them is
You're so lame.
Gummy.
Being
One of them
adult
is
is
definitely a
so
weed
sick.
gummy.
That might be the lamest thing I've ever heard. Ooh, it's vitamin time.
Dude, I've been loving it, man. I've been loving it.
Every night at 8 p.m. when he's like, "Ooh, I need a little."
He has like a
snack
little
before
alarm on
bedtime."
his watch.
I want a little sweet treat, but I'm worried about late night calorie intake, so I gotta pop my gummies.
This is worse than when Dave looked at his watch and be like, "Oh, 9 p.m. Oh, I can't have a soda. It's too late."
No, it is not.
This is worse than that.
No, it is not.
I mean, no, Dave's was pretty bad because we were 21.
Yeah, in college, and he's like, "I want a soda, but it's 8 p.m. I don't know."
I'm gonna be up all night.
I can't have a Sprite.
But this is really bad, Colin. This is
Guys,
you thinking that
are you
we'd be
guys not?
like gassed for you?
Are you guys not doing this?
No.
No,
Guys,
I don't take a daily.
it's
multivitamin.
electric.
Wait, why do you take so many?
Yeah, why are you having like a cocktail of like
This seems
vitamins?
like-
Well,
your kidney's gonna be like working overtime.
I have multivitamin. I have like biotin for like hair and nail health. I got another one for like skin health, and they're all like gummies.
He's trying to grow out his beard.
They're all just gummies. So I just like pop, and the multi
Well, that was
is
only
2 a
3.
day. No, well, the multi is 2 a day. So it's
At
4.
the same time, or is it like morning night?
No, it's at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
you
get
have
a- I
two of
get a
those, and then you have a
handful,
biotin.
And they're all different flavors. So it's like a little bit of like a fruit salad.
And you eat them
in my
all at
mouth.
once?
I
Just
like, kinda
one at
pop
a
'em.
time, bro. Different flavors. You
Dude.
eat them all at once?
I would eat them out at once. You know, it's a little medley in the mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Especially if like one of them's like they didn't really get the gummy part right and like
Yeah.
the flavor's not good because they're just like trying to make a vitamin, then like it'll cover it up.
Guys, I know.
Do you ever add in like a gummy bear in there too?
That would be awesome. For sugar. It's a sugar pill.
it's a chaser.
He also like has a little bowl of Jello every.
Also, Greg,
Dude, no, just treat it like you're like a dog getting like pills and just like put it in like some gushers.
gotta mush
and then,
it.
So like yeah, so you don't notice. You just wolf it all down.
also, Greg,
You big hungry lug.
you nailed the surprise. I did say there were 5. One of them typically has been an edible.
I knew it.
Sneak a little weed in
But I
there.
will say, I've been learning, take the edible first, get a bit high, because the munchies will come, and that's when it becomes optimal vitamin time. Okay? That's when they really come in clutch.
Using your vitamins as snacks time, like
To-
snack
to
time, is
curb-
crazy.
To curb munchies, it's brilliant.
I don't know, man. I don't think that would curb my munchies.
I'll be honest, he's kind of making me want to just have like a bunch of vitamin gummies now.
It's great. John, it's gotten to the point where they're so damn good, I want to start popping them, but like
What, you're gonna overdose on fucking vitamins?
I want to avoid that, but I'm
Dude,
like,
if he has
damn,
too much
this shit is
biotin,
good.
dude, he's gonna turn into Wolverine.
It's like
Shing,
cousin
shing.
That'd be awesome, dude. If Colin comes in next week with just like chest hair puffing, just like hair all over, and we're just like, oh, hey, been hitting the vitamins a little too hard there, Colin. I think you gotta slow down. I think we need to have a word.
Is your new like steroid use where you're gonna start getting big? Is that gonna affect your gummy intake?
No, because I'm gonna try to find a steroid gummy.
If he finds a steroid gummy, it's all
I'm
over.
looking for like preferably like a citrus flavor because I don't really have that in my current regimen. But you know, I want something to round out the sweet with the sour, maybe. You know.
I feel like you should just mix all these together in like a bowl with a bunch of Welch's fruit snacks and just like kind of go at them.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
mix them in so you don't even know.
Yeah.
Guys, you're
I
right.
want Colin to be treated like a dog taking pills. You gotta hide it with all the other stuff.
Yeah, guys, this has been the most exciting part of my life the last 3 weeks. It's been electric. I've been loving it.
3 weeks. This has been the most exciting part.
Well, not really, but like it's been.
What has
it's
been the
a-
most exciting part?
Oh, like I saw you guys last weekend.
That wasn't even close to my top 3. Not even close.
That's so fucking funny.
What?
That might be top 10, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? If Greg birdies the 8th hole, it totally changes. All of a sudden, I was there to witness history.
Yeah, we played golf. We're not like the strongest of golfers. Greg especially struggles, I'd say, and then he hit the most beautiful shot we've ever seen.
Dude, I teed off. Oh,
Dude, Greg, we were
it
talking
was
about
so
it.
good.
We were talking about it afterwards. It's a miracle you hit it like that. Dude, you were in such a fucking deep crouch.
Dude, and so he started off, he teed up the ball higher than I've ever seen. Like the tee was barely, I don't know how it was even in.
I don't
Dude,
think you guys understand how short my clubs are.
You had, your tee was like 3 inches off the ground. You had a 9-iron. You were in a squat like Jeff Bagwell at plate. Like, dude, you were, and then you scooped that bitch 90 feet in the air and just dropped it dead center.
And the guy, all right, so let's talk about the handyman guy.
You mean my personal enemy?
So, all right, let's start off earlier in the day, like hole two or
hole
three.
Hole 2. John, he didn't let us breathe. All right.
So, Colin hits like a little dribbler of a shot. You know, it happens to all of us. You know, sometimes you don't get all of it. And this guy was just sitting right behind Colin, just going like, "Hey, you know, there's no shame in playing off the kids' team, man.
Your friends are going to judge you.
Make fun of you for it, but
Meanwhile, John and CJ are waiting for me to hit because their balls are in the fucking swamp."
Yo, I launched my ball into I'm never finding that thing ever again.
Dude, but like the golf. First of all, buddy, it is the middle of April, all right? We're all rusty right now, okay? Chill out.
First of the season.
First of the season. Secondly, go to hell, okay? Golf is like
we're playing like the shittiest course.
Yeah. Dude, Chimichog is a piece of shit.
The thing was like a mud pit. Like my pants were covered in mud because my ball landed in a puddle.
The fucking gall on this guy. Hey, just in case you're a beginner, okay, I'm not. Stop talking, okay?
Him doing that, and then later him catching up with us and watching Greg put the most beautiful shot on a platter is so funny. And then, all right, so then he hangs around so that he can watch like me and Colin go. Most nerve-wracking thing of all time.
Dude, I wanted to shut this fucker up so bad, man. And what did I do? Hit that shit right into the lagoon.
Yeah, right in the water.
Hey, dude, if I was 50 feet to the right, that's right in the pin, baby. Right? I'm dunking that shit like Blake Griffin.
So funny. I was honestly thought he might just like shout up to us, being like, you know, the kids' teams are over there.
Yeah, dude, I was waiting for the fucking chirp, man. This guy owns me. He was perpetually in my head the rest of the course. I was always like looking around, scanning my six to see if the fucking boogeyman was there, and he would just show up like Slenderman occasionally, hiding behind a goddamn tree.
As soon as he showed up, I was like, "There's no chance Colin's hitting this anywhere but the water."
Dude.
And sure enough,
dude, and and like, oh my god, he just pisses me off. If I was fucking good at golf, John, I wouldn't be doing Minichog in April. Okay, let's put it like that. He's got it. Oh,
it's a warm up. It's a warm up.
I'm getting pissed off thinking about it again. I'm actually worked up.
I think he was also getting ready to yell at you because my group went first and we were on over near him, and he was like, "Oh, those are buddies of yours," and we were like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I think you guys were about to get like kicked off the course for chirping at us."
I actually kind of pray I get banned from that course, so I never have to go back. I hate playing it every time.
It's so cheap and so good, dude. Holes 8 and 9 are the most fun holes you can find. They're like so close together. You just lob them up.
They are fun. Those are great. I would play those two all the time and just like try to like pitch it onto the green. All right. The rest of it is torn the fuck up. It is an off-road course, dude. We got fucking 32-inch rims on that shit on our carts, man. They need to go fucking off-roading. It's crazy. It looks like fucking Mad Max.
You do have to drive through a neighborhood, which. It is a thing on some golf courses, but it's still so weird, like that it happens. Like, who would live there?
I didn't tell you, but before the second hole, literally driving to hole 2, he's behind me, and they're like, "Hey, just heads up, don't drive too much on the fairway, motherfucker." I didn't drive a single fucking second on the fairway.
What, on the first hole?
On the first hole.
There's no cart path on.
There's no cart path.
You can only drive in the fairway.
I was like, dude, what's your fucking problem?
Yeah, you have to cross the fairway to get to the other cart path.
Literally. And so, like, John, so that happened, and then immediately I fucking dribble it. And he's like, oh, hey, by the way, in case you're a beginner, I think that motherfucker thought I had never been on a fucking golf course before. Which is crazy, because my golf aesthetic that day was aces, okay? No one was rocking a quarter zip like me.
Oh, it was so funny, dude. The biggest dribble, and we were telling Colin, just drop with us, man. I don't know if you're gonna make it over. Just dribbles it right into like a fucking murky little dank swamp.
No. That being said, no, I got it over the swamp.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it was a tough shot.
Our driving, John, as a group, shambolic that day. I think
I had one good drive, and that was all. It was
the first drive, which CJ and I didn't see, and then CJ had one good drive after that.
And the one where you like go really high up, where you have to like loop the cart around. That one we did pretty well.
Yeah.
Some of us.
No, I mean like drive
50
like
whatever. Sorry, go ahead, Colin.
I was saying like driving, we sucked. All right, like our long game, our short game and mid game was decent.
Hey, I hadn't hit a range. I went in completely cold.
Yeah, Greg. No one in our group hit a range.
I didn't hit a range.
No, but Alec.
No, but both your teammates did.
Both my
Dave
teammates
did. Oh, of course he did that fucking little shit.
I don't know if Dave did, but he just calls more often. But anyway, no. I'm just saying, out of the like 55, 60 whatever shots I probably took that day, I'd say 10 of them were good.
Okay, that's like all you need to be like, wow. I sometimes could be really good at golf.
Like dude, that shot on hole 8. I was like, damn, dude. It's
really fun when you get one good shot and you're like, I could do this, man.
That's all it is. The golf for the layman is just walking out of a round of golf with one shot that just sticks in your brain. Like all I gotta do is just do that again and then do it again, and then you're fucking you're chasing the dragon.
And I got a green jacket on me already.
I started so good, and then I was like feeling so confident. I'm like, yo, I got this. This is gonna be a good day. We're gonna fucking crush them. And then I fucking sucked ass the rest of the whole day, just so bad.
Greg, I think I got
like one par.
Greg, I do like the idea of being like, all I gotta do is hit that shot 280 more times, and that's a green jacket, baby.
Exactly.
I do also love that Greg had an easy birdie opportunity on that hole.
John, you don't want to do this.
With a bogey.
You don't want to do this, John.
I ended up with a par.
Okay,
right?
Okay, fair enough.
I missed a 6-foot putt for a birdie. It was very sad. I at least didn't have a bogey. Greg 3-putted on a par 3.
Hey, next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
That was tough. I need to go mini golfing, Work on my short game.
Exactly.
Yeah, the short game, I feel like is not what you need to work on.
What are you talking about? You saw me. My drive was impeccable.
I've seen your drives many times.
Dude, speaking of green jackets, did you guys know the winner of the Masters buys the dinner every year?
Yes, like the Masters dinner. It's the whole thing.
But he pays for it all.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But
that's
also,
crazy.
Did you know that they only get the jacket for a year and they have to return it?
What? They don't get to keep the jacket?
No, they have to return it. They have to give it back.
Where does it go?
Who's using that just goes around to everybody?
No, I think they put it in
Sisterhood of the Traveling Jacket.
I think they put it in like their like.
Oh, like this is the hall. This is the jacket that was worn.
But it's crazy, and also you can't just like wear the jacket whenever you want. You have to wear it over like khakis, and you have to wear it at certain events. Like, you can't just like wear it to like a bar and with like jeans. They like yell at you.
Imagine, close your eyes. Imagine you win the Masters. You're making a duplicate jacket, right? And you're giving them the dupe.
If I win the Masters, I'm never gonna give them back. Give it to them.
No, they will never see me again.
And I'm not, dude. I'm paying for the cheapest meal you've ever seen.
Greg,
we're getting like Masters.
No, my take is I'm doing what fucking Trump did with Clemson when they won the national championship. It's all
that was so funny.
Dude, in hindsight, that's still one of the funniest things, but also one of the best things Trump did. That's so relatable. If I was a fucking I'm like a receiver on Clemson, I'd have busted my ass all year. Like keeping weight down, working my dick off, won a championship. I'm going to town on McDonald's. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, dude. You're going to the White House. You want to have a nice fancy meal, dude. You can
like
have McDonald's anytime you want.
I want a nice T-bone, bro. I want like a 6 steak.
These are like the best chefs in the world.
Yeah, but like, why do you think about it? Like, why do you think like Olympic athletes like only eat McDonald's when they're done? because that's
Yeah,
what
but,
they
like,
fucking want.
Yes,
like,
they can
these-
do that. They don't have to do that at the White House. They can
Yeah.
do that other days.
Yeah, these
It's kind
college
of-
kids
it's kind of
are
beast
eating
mode.
fast food all the time. College kids are eating fast food all the time. They don't need it then.
Yeah, the O linemen, the D linemen are, and maybe the quarterback.
Yeah, but
He plays for
everybody
Alabama.
can. I'm just saying it's super easy. They're not all getting a 5-star
Yeah,
restaurant.
but it's
meal.
kind of beast mode to like pop open a 20-piece
Keep saying it's
McNugget.
beast mode.
It is in the White House.
Nah, bad take.
I don't know. I think it's tight as fuck.
Dude, if I'm going to the White House, I don't want to be doing the Greg patented 50 nuggets in 5-minute challenge. All right.
Oh, which dominated him. I've never seen a man get dominated by food like Greg with 50 nuggets.
Was it 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
It was 5 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
still.
Greg was on pace for the first like 2 minutes.
First 3
And then-
minutes, I ate 30 in 3 minutes, and
And
then I think I only ate like 36 total.
Well, the
I
funny
only ate like 6 in the last 2
He also
minutes.
didn't wait for them to cool down.
No.
He was sweating like a stuffed
Greg-
They
pig.
had to make a full fresh batch because I ordered 50 nuggets all at once, and so they
That is
gave them to be
That
fresh.
is the funniest caveat. Is that like it wasn't because Greg got full. It's because they were literally burning him from the inside out.
I was sweating profusely.
His ears were beat red.
I was just like chugging water.
I
because
mean-
I was so hot,
Sure, could Greg have just waited 5-10 minutes? Of course.
Also,
and probably would have done it.
we were doing a Facebook Live during that, weren't we?
Oh yeah,
like
dude.
Fiji Live or something like that.
I want to revisit that. I think I could dominate that, Greg.
I think I could do it too if they were cold.
Whoa, all right. First of all, no, we're focusing on the 999 for now.
Okay,
all right,
okay,
guys, come
okay.
on, one challenge at a time, which we never set a
Hey,
goal for.
Hey, I call that a day, baby. All right, did I do 999 then I end it with 50 nuggets? I'm sleeping like
Should we
a
say,
baby.
All right, if we want to do this, should we just say like 50 subs and we'll do it?
Alternate version of this. We have to go to the 99 9 times in one day.
One day? We can't just stay there.
No.
In order 9 meals, you have to go out and in 9 times.
Yeah, you need to be reset.
That's like when like Mr. Beast went to the drive-thru 100 times, and it's like, all right,
It's-
buddy,
it's-
like just fucking chill out.
No, we need to sit in a different section so that different people. We don't want just one person to get the full tip of 9 meals.
Why not?
That'd be insane.
Why not?
Because
They're putting up with us.
I want to share the wealth with the rest of the cast and crew of the 99.
But what if we form an attachment to a server?
Stop falling in love with our server, John. We're
No,
ordering
I'm
meals
with
to
John
99,
here.
not on a dating app. I just want to go to the 99 9 times.
You're just hungry right now.
I could just, yeah, I could eat.
Fair enough. Hey,
Right,
Greg,
all right.
this is a great excuse for you to start getting some multivitamins. Okay, all of a sudden you can curb that with just a handful of gummies.
Sure.
50 calories is a lot, guys. It's great.
You're 50 calories and
For, like-
5.
Something like that. I don't know, man.
That seems like a lot of calories for vitamins. No,
Dude, you
I
get
don't know.
2,000.
you get two. What do you mean?
You get like 2,000 a day, man. You can't fucking allocate 50 for like.
No, I'm saying
For
that I
vitamins?
don't believe that they have 50 calories in them. I think they probably have like 10 calories between.
Okay,
them, is what
sure,
I would
man.
say.
I don't know.
All right.
Fuck you.
Enough
Fuck
about
you.
Colin's vitamins. All right. Let's set an actual goals for us to
Okay.
do these challenges. All right.
999.
So the marathon one is
Never.
probably the hardest. So we want 1,000 subs.
Okay.
Okay. There was the 999. We'll do that for 50 subs.
Okay.
And this is any platform, whatever gets there first. And then what was the other one?
Wait,
that we
that's really close on some.
had? Yeah, dude, 999, dude, bro. We're going to a game, baby.
Actually, yeah, dude.
We're gonna suck down some dogs.
I'm already
You
saying
kidding
it.
me?
This is the year of ball. This is your Colin becomes like a baseball guy now that I'm in Boston.
And then what was the other challenge that we had?
999 50.
The 50 nuggies.
Well, I thought we had 30 last time.
100
it's
subs.
a black hole.
John pisses his pants.
No.
Greg pisses his pants.
That one. No, I remember the John one. I don't remember.
Colin
Greg.
pisses his pants.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It was Colin.
When was the last time you guys pissed your pants?
This is like so long ago.
How much?
Yeah,
piss?
same. Like,
Wait.
totally.
No. Seriously, how much piss?
How,
I
wait, how
was thinking
much?
like full on piss in your pants.
Like
Yeah, you-
full piss my pants? Oh, so long. When the fuck would I have just pissed my pants? some piss getting out in my pants. Yeah, like probably not that.
Like a dribble.
No, a little dribble. I mean, like yesterday, but
no. I'm talking like I'll run into the bathroom, whip it out, but I didn't get it out in time.
You were really drunk and passed out, and you pissed yourself.
No, does that happen to you a lot?
No.
You said it like it just happened to you.
When you say piss yourself, do you mean piss in your own hamper?
No, because I didn't piss myself. I pissed into the hamper. But if I did it.
If I did it. Okay, OJ.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the new OJ. If I did it.
Are you gonna write a book about it?
If I pissed in my hamper.
If I pissed in my hamper, this is how I would have done it.
Would you guys buy that book?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I think I would.
I would.
Nobody else would. But
Okay, I'll write it. It'll be fiction, though.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be true crime, actually.
Dude, the feeling of pissing your pants fucking sucks ass.
Yeah. When was the last time you shit your pants?
So long.
How much shit, you might ask? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, so long ago.
Okay, so I pissed, Greg shit. John, what do you do?
Pants now?
Yeah, no. So long ago. I haven't shit myself since I was a toddler.
All right. Yeah, my ass. All right, round it out.
So John must cum in his pants.
I was gonna say, we round it out. When was the last time you had
pissing on shit and he's just...
you come and John comes.
John just comes.
If that's what's left over, I'll take it.
Do you guys ever have wet dreams?
Crusty draws. What?
Do you guys ever have like wet dreams like growing up?
No. Which just sucks because I feel like they're awesome.
Yeah, right. I always felt left out. What do you mean probably?
I don't know.
You never wake up and you're like your boxes are loaded with cum? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean maybe?
Loaded with cum.
Just swimming in cum.
Yeah.
I guess
You're
not.
swimming. You're swimming in your swimmers. What are you talking about?
I've never been just covered in cum when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
so
covered, but your drawers.
You just made it sound like there's like a tsunami in my pants of just cum.
All right, fine. Greg is baby loads.
Yeah, dude, you don't have fat loads.
Greg, you're telling yourself, man. I don't know what to say here.
Dude, wait, Colin, you're on Twitter a lot. Did you see that video of the guy who's on OnlyFans? Video going around?
I saw the interview.
He was being interviewed.
I have not seen his account.
Okay.
I have not seen his account.
This is another one of our favorite segments where you guys have to explain something to me.
There's a lot of porn on Twitter.
Dude.
You can't go on Twitter without there being porn.
Greg, I almost shared it to you. There was a clip going around of a shitty animation from the new Woody the Woodpecker movie, and like in the first reply was fucking the porn bot Cammy being like, I could have done better, and I wanted to send it to you, be like, I just want to watch a shitty animation clip. Get away from here.
That's so funny. I wonder if she comes up like because you've interacted with her.
No,
before.
dude, she's like the most like prolific bot.
I'm just saying I've never seen Cammy.
You will now. I will. Once you see the fucking profile
if
photo,
you send it to me and I interact with her account, it'll come up on mine.
I've never. Whoa, it's a big accusation. Okay,
right, but no. This video I was talking about. The guy. He was being interviewed like on the street, one of those things, and she was like, "Oh, what do you do?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm actually an OnlyFans model, and he makes like $80,000 a month." And she was just like, "What?" And everybody was like, "Holy shit, like that's so much." And then I saw one quote to you who's just like, "I subbed to his account. It's like a fucking wine bottle." That's what they said. It compared his penis to a wine bottle.
Yeah,
that's
and then
after
can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like,
how do you tug that thing around?
Like a foot long and like 4
Greg, I'm not gonna lie.
Around? That's insane.
When I see when I see guys who are like, yeah, I'm like an OnlyFans model, or oh yeah, I'm a sex worker, and they look average, my first thought is they got a hog.
It's huge.
They got a hog.
This guy was huge though.
Okay, he was big, but like
he was a big man.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, no. There was no bulge in his pants.
Nothing.
He was a grower.
That's just immediately just like eyes start down.
Yeah, I do a little recon. Yeah,
ocular pat down.
Yeah, and I got nothing.
So I was like, and I couldn't really see it.
So I bounced from that video, and I was like, okay, maybe he's just like a dog in bed. But then
maybe he's like an amputee, and that was not his leg.
Dude, every response to every like quote tweet or whatever to that video was like, my eyes. It was like the horror. And like, I went to his profile and like, and there was like a shadow like overlooking him. It was like full of clips of the sun.
They were like every female actress that he's ever worked with like should be able to file for disability like afterwards, stuff like that.
That's like too much, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
what do you do with that thing?
yeah,
How do you get it in there?
yeah. No, that's way too much. You don't need that much.
$80,000 a month. That's what you do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should take those kind of vitamins, Colin, and then you can make 80,000 a
Do you think
month.
they make them in like passion fruit flavored?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll look into it.
If not, we should corner that market.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucking gummy. It's gummy snacks. It's like fruit snacks, but every single one is a different vitamin.
and it's like pick your poison.
ED, biotin, like zinc. You got like it all.
Yeah. Vitamin C. Yeah, you gotta mix it up. Except what if you get like a pack which is all just like
All
fucking
red.
dick pills?
Oh
It's like,
shit!
oh man,
It's
I'm
all
gonna have a
it's all
boner
blue
for 8
raspberries.
That
You take them with you like on a boat. You're like, man, this will stop me from getting scurvy. I'll get all the vitamin C and D I need. It's just a bunch of
it's all dick.
No,
They say
no.
it's like the cereal "Oops all berries," but it's like "Oops all dick pills." I hate dick flavor.
Oh man,
We got a product, boys.
yeah, we do.
We're onto something.
So
we just need to make like men's health more of a fun game with gummies. Is basically what we're going.
Yeah,
to.
Make gushers.
one of them's also an edible. Just for a little. If you call that
They all have a
wildberry.
little bit of
Find the
CBD
edible.
in them. They all have a little bit of CBD in them.
And then we just like we'll occasionally every once in a while just sneak in some like hard drugs in there and just like find the Molly.
It's Molly. That'd be so tight, actually.
And then people be like faking that they got it all the time. Like, oh, just
Do you
sick
think
Molly.
Prime would be better off if instead of whatever like the PhDs they're putting in the damn thing, it's Molly?
degrees? Oh, would they be better off? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Giving Molly to children? No, probably not. Because wasn't this marketed towards kids, like almost exclusively? Wasn't that like
Yeah,
a
but
What's
at
crazy,
least,
'cause I don't think
at least
caffeine
the
is,
Molly
like-
goes away.
I mean, yes, it's not a forever.
There you go.
That is true.
Yeah. And also imagine the fun they would have. You can't drink 6 at a time, but you
Okay,
give
Colin.
them like one bottle, a little bit of like microdose it.
Colin's now
Yeah,
he went from advocating giving porn to children to now advocating giving drugs to children. And
Only the fun ones.
I
Only the ones
wanna-
make it happy. Only the ones
I
that
want
make
to
it happy.
take a stand against Colin. All right, he's gone too far.
When you said only the fun ones, I thought you meant only the fun kids. Do you want to give
Only
drugs?
the cool kids.
Nerds can't have
He wants to give them Molly. Only the cool kids.
only
not
the
losers.
popular kids. All right.
I want the losers to feel even more left
Dude.
out.
I just want to get invited to Rachel's birthday, okay? It's going to be a laser tag. You think we're going to miss that? Everyone's going to be there, including Brandon.
Dude, I was rewatching.
Also, you're talking about giving dick pills to children.
No,
Sicko.
no, I said Molly in the Prime.
Dude, I was rewatching The Sopranos because my girlfriend had never seen it, and the final season with AJ, kind of wild, where he's tries to
I haven't seen it.
do all that.
AJ's the worst character,
You haven't seen it?
No.
and he calls himself an everyman.
What's
Come on.
wrong with you? Anyway, you know how he starts dating that girl in the end,
No.
and she's only like 16.
That's just guy
He
shit,
starts
dude.
dating like an underage
Yeah.
girl. He's like
dude, his whole
22.
character is weird. I don't like his character at all.
No, it's
They
terrible.
don't know how what a kid is like. Remember, he was just like randomly a
Dude.
football star for like a week,
Oh yeah,
and
well,
then
he was trying to live up to his dad because his dad was a star.
Same
They've
with
never
Troy
talked
in
about it
Community. Remember when he was a star quarterback for 3 episodes?
Well,
he didn't want to play.
he didn't want to play.
Anxiety.
That was why he fake injured himself
Okay,
on
fair
the kickstand.
But speaking of
flip, actually.
speaking of the keg flip.
So rad.
Speaking of dating a 16-year-old, do you guys hear Drake's newest diss track? Like actually,
Are you talking about the AI
of
one
pedophilia.
the AI one.
with Tupac?
Yeah.
And,
So essentially,
Snoop Dogg?
he wrote verses and then used like AI voice generator to like make it so that it was like Tupac and Snoop rapping it. First of all, it's very funny because Snoop is very much alive.
Yeah, Tupac, I understand because he's dead.
Yeah.
Snoop was just there.
Yeah. I guess like Snoop like signed off and he was like, yeah, it's okay, it's whatever. But like I was like, Snoop, chill out. This is like pretty liberal use of your like, you know, personality and like ID. But in it, he the whole thing was like he had like Tupac and Snoop like rap to Kendrick and tell him like how to respond to Drake. And he just like casually addresses the fact that he's like been really weird with like 16-year-olds, but then like didn't deny it. It was just like, yeah, and then talk about how he likes to hang out with 16-year-olds. And at no point did Drake then respond as himself to himself and be like, but I don't do that.
I think, you know, this is his if I did it book, you know? This is his way of trying to be like, hey guys, I did do it, yes.
It's almost like he's trying to 8 Mile himself, where he like, you know, we're like at the end of 8 Mile, like Eminem was like, this is all the shit that's true about me that's fucking weird. Drake did that, but he tried to
Oh, with the very creepy stuff.
with pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's almost like he tried to like gloss over it. He's like, if I address it first, then Kendrick can't talk about it. Kendrick can't talk about how I brought a 17-year-old up on stage and said, girl, you have nice breasts. He can't talk about that because I already brought it up as Tupac. That's bizarre.
It is weird. That whole beef is weird to me, but I haven't really been following it that closely because I'm not as online as you are.
I'm just a hip hop guy.
Whose side should we be on?
Kendrick.
Kendrick's side?
Yeah.
That was who I was leaning towards.
Just because you like his music more?
Yeah, and he's also not an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see Wemby? He was like, nah,
Yeah.
Drake, I'm not getting on stage with you unless you invite my whole team.
And Drake said no, and when somebody was like, "Alright, fuck you," which is like that. Greg, that is such a NBA 2K my career moment where it's like, all right, quick time event. If you pick yes, you
gain star power.
Yeah, like you gain fans, but you lose you lose team chem. But if you say no, you gain team chem.
Yeah,
he's really just he's really just living like my career. He's doing crazy shit.
Yeah, he has been insane.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's fucked.
He's a freak.
He was built in a lab. It's incredible. I'm so stoked.
It really
the future
really sucks for Chet because he has also been like outstandingly good, but just because he went right behind Wemby, no one like talks about it at all.
Well, he was in the previous draft. He was just injured last year.
I know, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, he wins like rookie of the year.
Because
year.
he's Crazy. I actually those are the two teams that I'm hoping some UConn stars get drafted to. I think Steph Castle on the Spurs is an amazing fit. So selfless, fits in there great. It'd be amazing. He doesn't really need to shoot. He'll just be a defensive presence. The defensive rating, the defensive rating for the Spurs would be absolutely incredible with Wemby in the paint and Steph guarding the perimeter. And I want Klingon to go back up Chet on the Thunder because they need somebody with like size who can body somebody.
Put them out at the same time.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, they could be at the same time.
Twin hours.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. That's what I want. That's where I want our UConn boys to go.
And that's talking ball.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone comes here for the basketball knowledge.
Just certified ball knowers.
You should.
Yo, should we wrap up with a quick game that I devised for you guys?
Let's go for it.
Absolutely, we should.
Do you guys have pen and paper available?
No, sir.
No, I have a phone in front of me.
Okay, you guys.
So what do you mean? But you can see what I have.
Also, John, you've mentioned this game like
the
3
whole
times
room abound
in the pre-recording. You mentioned it like 3 times. Not once. He's like, "Hey, you might want to get a pen and paper."
That's fine. It's fine. Just answer. I'll count you down. And you guys can just answer at the same time.
Okay. Okay. So
because I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then you guys both gotta like think of your answer. So this is a name game. All right. I'm gonna give you a name, and you have to tell me if it's a Transformer, a Pokemon, or a wrestler.
I actually might ace this.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna.
I tested this earlier with Karen. It was very hard for her. She got like 4 right.
Holy shit.
Colin, I think might do well because I think Colin knows a lot of Pokemon.
No, I would say Transformers is I'm gonna hang my hat on.
I was gonna think Greg would know more Transformers.
No chance.
I know none of the.
He knows Michael Bay, but he doesn't know the real shit. He didn't read a fucking comic book.
All right.
I know Shia LaBeouf.
You mean Sam Witwicky? Next question, John. Sorry.
All right, so let's do you guys are gonna hold up like 1 finger for wrestler, 2 for transformer, 3 for Pokemon.
What
All right,
about
and then I'll
because
count you down.
this is an auditory podcast?
Well, we'll talk about it later,
Oh, okay.
just so you guys like get your answers out.
Wait,
at the
what
same
was
time.
one?
Wrestler, transformer, Pokemon.
I hate that it's not alphabetical order. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Wrestler, transformer, Pokemon. Wrestler, transformer.
All right, just say them out loud then.
Okay.
All right.
WTP.
Okay, number 1, Jazz.
Oh, transformer. Use a Pontiac.
Okay, again, we gotta count
Oh, my
down,
bad.
Colin. You fucking idiot! So that you just gave Greg an answer.
No, because I beat him to it.
Transformer.
Let's do that game.
Well, if you beat him to it.
Yeah, if I just know it.
All
Okay,
right.
fine.
Actually,
1
no.
point,
I
Colin.
see the funny. I see the humor in Greg not knowing.
Okay. Then 1 point for both of you, because he is a transformer.
Hell yeah.
Okay, number 2, Ricochet. Okay, so 1 for Autobot.
No,
Fuck,
one was wrestler.
1 wrestler, 2 transformer, 3 Pokemon. 3, 2, 1, go.
What was transformer?
Greg goes wrestler. Colin goes transformer. Greg gets a point with wrestler.
I thought so.
Ricochet
I thought
is
so.
a wrestler.
Fuck, I knew that.
2-1, Greg.
Hell yeah.
2-1 bullshit.
Number 3 is Ironhide.
Okay, I'm back.
3, 2, 1, go.
Transformer.
You guys both say transformer. It is a transformer.
He was a Chevy
Let's go.
truck.
3-2.
I remember that one. That was in a movie, Ironhide.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
The third one, Clink.
Surely not a wrestler.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, it's
Oh, Colin said 1, and
No,
then he saw
no,
Greg's
no.
3.
no. I'm sorry. It's a
And
Pokemon.
changed it. Ruling is gonna say that Colin, you said it was 1 a wrestler.
Are you serious? That was so
You
quick.
you saw his 3.
You think I'm looking at Greg?
You can't
John,
change.
I'm looking at you.
That's the whole point. I can't tell who you're looking at.
John, you think you don't think I know? I know. Click. It's clink, clank, and then clink, clank. All right, come on. He's the
I'm
gear.
sorry, you put it the wrong one.
You're killing me. No, dude, that was like a check swing. All right, I stopped it in time.
Yeah, and the ump called you out.
Yours the bullshit up.
Greg already had his up. You can't change yours.
I wasn't even looking at Greg. I'm never looking at Greg.
What am I up? 4-2 now?
Yeah.
Oh
4-2,
my
Greg.
god, this is
Greg hasn't
travesty.
missed. All right, next up.
Here, I'm
Mirage.
doing this. Okay,
Next up is Mirage.
sure.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Greg says Pokemon. Colin says Transformer. Colin is correct. He claws
Of
back.
course I
3
am.
to 4.
John, I could be backwards, and I would have gotten clink right. Okay, son of a bitch.
Okay. Next up, Tugboat. 3, 2, 1.
Which one's wrestler?
You both say wrestler. You're both correct.
Oh, thank God.
5 to 4.
I really wish it was a Pokemon.
Next up is Guzzlord.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Both say Pokemon.
Actually, he's not. He's an Ultra Beast.
You're both correct.
6-5.
6 to 5. It's a tight battle.
It shouldn't be.
Next one up is Bone Crusher. 3, 2, 1. Both say Transformer. Both correct.
God.
You're on a bit of a hot streak here. 7 to 6.
Greg can see me too. All right, let's not let that slide.
Yeah, but he's putting it up.
It could be after me.
You put yours up, saw Greg, and changed.
I didn't. I wasn't even looking at Greg. I hand to God.
Okay, next up is Ryback.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. It is a wrestler.
Really?
You both are correct.
I thought that there was a chance that was a Pokemon I didn't know.
That's the game, Greg.
Yeah.
Next up is Timber. 3, 2, 1.
I said Transformer.
Greg says Transformer. Colin says Pokemon. It is a Pokemon.
Fuck.
Colin ties it up 8 to 8. I had a feeling Colin would know all the Pokemon. Next one up is Luchasaurus. 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's say wrestler. It is a wrestler.
It seemed too obvious that it might be a Pokemon.
You thought it was like one of those
I
dinosaur
thought
ones?
you would think Dinobots.
Oh no, I wasn't going there.
Dude,
I thought you guys-
a Mexican wrestling themed dinosaur is fire, dude.
Luchasaurus is a wrestler. Next one is Hone Edge. 3, 2, 1. Greg says Transformer. Colin says Pokemon. Who is it? Pokemon.
I don't know
Colin takes the lead.
Pokemon, guys. This is really a problem. I never know.
John, your clink call is looking worse by the second. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't care. My game. Next one is Inferno. 3, 2, 1. Greg says wrestler. Colin says transformer. It's a transformer. Colin extends his lead. Greg falling apart at the seams. You had a 2-point lead, and you've
Now I'm down, what, 11-9?
Yeah, you're down 2. Next one is Sin Cara.
Spell that?
3, Sincara.
Country of origin?
No.
Nope.
I was really
3,
thinking Cybertron.
1. You both say wrestler. It is a wrestler. You both get that point. Colin's already won because there's only one left here. But for the final point, Garbodor. 3, 2, 1. It is a Pokemon. You both get that one correct.
All right.
I think I'm just gonna make random categories of this could be one of 3 things. Guess what it is, and then you guys have to guess.
I like that.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I thought Pokemon Transformers and wrestlers.
Did we do
was
that?
a good matchup.
Didn't I do that with you guys earlier? With it's either someone from Cats or Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did really bad at it. It went rough. So congratulations, Colin, on your victory.
Thank you.
Colin beats me at a lot of things. Kind of pisses me off.
What can you beat Colin in? It's like Joe's versus pros, but it's just can Greg beat Colin in any way?
It's just white collar, blue collar. This is actually just white collar, blue collar right here.
You need to have him in a homeowner quiz.
Oh yeah.
What's the average HMO?
I don't have an HMO.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind.
What amount of radon is too much?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Dude, you have a fucking meter in your house.
Yeah, if it goes off,
at it. I don't
if
look
it
at it
goes
very
off,
often.
it's too much.
This is why you can't win quizzes, Greg. You just don't know things. What is a category you think you could beat Greg or Colin in? And I'll draft up a quiz to see if you can beat him.
There's a lot.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Should we just do multiplication tables?
No, I will smoke you. The ones we go down.
I mean,
dude.
whatever. Just like
I would
he
actually.
he just gives random numbers, and we have to multiply them together.
7 times 9.
49.
63.
No, 797. Fuck, my bad. I jumped the gun.
Oh, okay. 1-0, Greg.
I'm really Kahoot pilled where I try to do it as fast as possible, and sometimes I.
Well, you do in this because
true.
First person guessing. 13 times 9.
127. 117.
Yeah,
It's 117, Gregory. You got it wrong. It's
Do
1 to 1.
you see the smile on John's face? He wants me to lose.
No, I thought it was funny that Greg got it wrong, and he's gonna lose another quiz. This is for all the marbles here.
Oh God! All right.
8 times 4.
32. 32.
Greg.
I was trying to go fast. I still said 32 first.
Colin wins.
You
No. When you buzz in, you're wrong. You're out.
Fair enough.
Jonathan.
All right, so not multiplication.
Division.
Division would smoke me.
We're doing a long division.
Division's not my game.
Dude, no, division's way harder.
Way harder.
Anybody's game?
What?
Is it anybody's game? I
Ben
don't know.
Affleck and the accountant.
It's hard. Can you guys do long division these days?
No,
I don't think I can.
No chance.
I probably could.
As long as there's no one where you make the shit, like the little thing.
Yeah, and you got to go down.
Yeah, I can still do that. It would take a little while, but I can do it.
You got to carry the ones.
Dude, I mean, none of us have any kids that I know of. I don't know what
Thanks for adding that.
That's funny, Greg.
But like, whenever they need, wait,
bring
what?
out Greg's kid.
Just looks just like Greg.
You have him?
He's like 8 years old.
Colin's had him in his closet. Like you looked at your closet door.
For like
I had a kid
3
when I was
episodes
19.
now. I've been waiting for you to bring up kids in some
in that
capacity.
piss-filled hamper.
Yeah, just reeking.
Okay, anyway. Whenever I do have a kid and I have to help them with homework, I'm not excited for it at all.
Just
Are
don't.
Fuck, dude.
Do you guys know anything?
Wolfram Alpha, bro. Come on.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Plug that formula in. And then
Ever heard
it'll
of
tell you how to solve
a
it.
nice little Khan Academy?
All right,
This has been such a weird episode.
It's been a weird one, guys.
Greg, let me know what you think you can beat Colin, and I'll draft up a quiz. It's gonna be like Prison Break.
This is like Stump the Swamp.
Sons of Anarchy, Survivor.
So I need to start.
You can't beat him in a Prison Break quiz.
I think I might crack under the pressure.
Or like Lost.
So like, but John, what if I stop watching One Piece for a week and start like watching Greg shit?
If you are Colin, watch The Sopranos
in a week.
You've never seen The Sopranos, which is nuts.
Spark notes it.
It's so good.
I'm like, when I was watching it, I really liked it. I got through like most
Who gets shot in the boat?
of season 1. I don't know. It was like a year ago.
Well, I do, but do I need to spoil that for him?
No. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I
know.
I fell off. I loved it, but yeah, I'll go back when I'm done with One Piece.
Yeah, as a guy who watches many things, I'm surprised that you haven't watched
Well,
this.
now it's one thing, man, and it's One Piece. Guys, all right, here we go.
Let's get out his
get the
1
clock
minute
ready.
One
Get the
Piece.
clock
You
ready.
started this.
I didn't say.
Get the clock ready, John.
No. You said last time that we can give him 1 minute for One Piece every episode.
I've been dying for it. Oh my god, guys! That's what things to talk about. John, get the clock ready.
All right. And
no, hold on. I did see the timer.
Okay, hang on. I have to actually put it on my phone so that you know like what's counting.
Yeah, I like that. Greg, Greg, you're gonna like this.
I'm listening.
I don't think you're gonna like this.
I'm listening.
All right,
I'm just leaning on my mic.
it started.
All right, it started. What the? Okay, so Water 7 is done, guys. It is the best arc by far. Oda is in his fucking bag. Everything from an emotional level and a micro and a macro is great. What they did with the crew, Luffy grew so much as a boss and a leader. The stuff between him and Usopp is phenomenal, and then all the stuff with espionage in the crime society and Frankie and how that all converges with CP9 is just insane. Oda's on a different level. Now we're on into Annie's lobby, and it's fucking good. I needed to pick up a little bit because we're fighting too much, but I want to get to the plot progressing. But it's so fucking sick, dude. Guys, watch One Piece. It's that good. I don't even need a minute. I can talk about Water 7 for 3 hours, but it's all I need to say is it's fucking S tier. It's that good.
Still got 12 seconds, buddy.
Oh yeah, I want to reiterate. I really like Chopper. I think he's super cute, and he's my favorite character.
What were you saying about water?
Okay, time.
Water 7. It's a society.
Oh, but your time's up. You can't talk about
that.
that.
What's really sad is I took off my headphones so I didn't have to listen. I can still hear you clear as day. Your excitement carried through.
Dude, passion rings loudly.
Put that on a quote card.
Oh, I didn't even mention Sniper King.
No. Save it for next time. Save it for next time. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us on that great One Piece note. I'm sure everyone was really into that.
Yeah, sorry that
make
took
sure
so
you guys
long for you to
follow
bring
us.
it up in the episode. Next time we'll do it sooner.
Follow us at sochoicepodcast on all forms of social media. Download this episode like 15 times, please. Watch it all the way through, please.
Like
Helps
it,
us out a lot.
please.
And we will catch you guys next time.
Peace.
That's not what you normally say.
Greg, get into the mic. Get into the mic and say fucking stay choice.
Next week.
Stay choice, but you usually say week.
I mix it up. I say next time and next week. Look it up.
I don't know if you do.
I edit the podcast, and you almost always say next week.
People will know.